All right, welcome back to the channel. How do we feel about the spoilers so far? Some pretty good ones, right? I like them. And this one is going to be no exception. We got Akroma's Memorial, 17 mana support card artifact. Colorless with 3 shields. So, what does it do? At the beginning of combat on your turn, your creatures gain Vigilance, Flying, Trample, and Haste until the beginning of your next turn. Very nice card. Only wish it had lifelink in it, but, it's already plenty strong. So that is pretty good. Those are all pretty relevant abilities. Flying maybe is the least important, but Haste is very good. Vigilance, also good. And then Trample is useful a lot of times when you're trying to go against something like a Vindicator. Still do the damage even if they try to prevent it. When this support's gem is matched or destroyed, your creatures gain protection from black and protection from red. So if you don't remember how protection works, is basically if your opponent has a card in play that is black or red, your creatures gain hexproof, and any damage that would be dealt to them would be halved. Kind of a situational ability there, but sometimes it might help make your creatures hexproof. But speaking of hexproof, I got a creature that I think pairs well with this card here. That would be the Wandering Rescuer, exclusive card from DSK, which I think this is a really good card actually. I think it's a little bit underrated, maybe because it's an exclusive, so not a lot of people have it, but it is good. At the beginning of your turn, your creatures gain hexproof and vigilance until the beginning of your next turn, and so it also has double strike and flying already. So putting trample and haste on this basically makes it a very strong creature. This is just one of the cards that I was thinking to pair this artifact with. But, it's an artifact card. And so planeswalkers like Daretti, Tezzeret, Betrayer of Flesh, the Karns, the Ugins, those kind of planeswalkers could benefit from this being an artifact as well. There are a lot of different things to do with this card. It's, not necessarily a combo piece, but it definitely has a lot of good functions for it. The haste, I think, is going to be the most relevant part of this card. So when something like Tyvar Vanguard rotates out of standard, this will be definitely something to give your creatures haste. So yeah, how are you guys feeling about this card? Personally, I think the haste is the part of this card is going to make me want to use it. Everything else is kind of a nice little bonus, but it's really about getting that haste going. But yeah, let me know what you think. What would be the best card or combo of cards to pair this with? I'm really curious to know what you think. All right. Anyone else excited for this set like I am? Let's go. All right. Well, I'll be looking for everybody else's cards and videos for the spoilers. So make sure to follow Godsmaster, the Planeswalker Coach, and Nalthazar if you aren't yet doing that, so that you can be some of the first to look at these new cards. All right, then, I'll see you there.